Okay, we're playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. I have two profiles. Oleg is a cheap profile I got off the internet, and Jesse69 is a profile I started from beginning and didn't cheat, and I'm level 16. And I'm about to buy a truck, but not yet. I want to earn some more money. So I'm over at some other place, but I already started a company, and this is my garage. I have two garages, one in Paris, which is three trucks assigned, and one in Strasbourg with no trucks yet, because I didn't buy trucks and hire drivers for it. My driver manager, I hired Jordan as a 0.8 rated driver, and now he's a 2.5. And look how much money he makes, $18.12 a day. It varies. And I hired Stephanie at 1.7, and she's still at 1.7. And but she makes more money than the other guy. And I gave them a Renault Magnum truck, Renault Magnum Excellence, which is 480 horsepower, and it's a good truck because it's affordable and it has high horsepower. So let's see, the truck manager. Yeah, I hopped up mines to 520 horsepower, and after I earn more money, one more run, I'm gonna buy a truck, a man, which has 620 horsepower. I think, yeah, this is the man, and it's over at it's over in Dortmund. At the bank, I loaned 400,000, and that got me started with two trucks and two drivers, and upgrading my garage, my initial garage. So it's good to take out a loan to expand, because when you have a business, you start earning more money. And in the job market, the quick jobs, this is the most you can make on a quick job, 26,533. It arranges it by price, and the highest paying one is 23,533. Let's see, that's from Slovakia. And where am I right now? Oh no, it doesn't. The freight market. Let's see the freight market. 39,000 from Bratislava, but that's so far away. That means I'll have to drive there to pick it up. Now, if you want to pick up a local job, oh, there's none local in the city that I am. You can pick Stuttgart, see how much they pay, or you could pick up Salzburg, a nearby city, or you can pick Strasbourg or Zurich. I think I'll go to Stuttgart. So I'll go to Stuttgart. Now the job is an important delivery. It's heavy oversized cargo. Oh. Maybe I want to go to Poland instead. The treaty, not the Stuttgart. It makes a little less, but it's less mileage. It's an important delivery, and it doesn't expire quickly. So I'll see if I can make this one. So you set the GPS destination. Oh, okay. I didn't know I was in a delivery. So I guess I'll drive. Yeah, I'm recording a video game, Ma! I'm playing a video game and recording it. So looking at the left mirror, it's clear to go. And it's best to drive in the cabin view. You get more precise steering that way. And you should tune your steering wheel. So it's good to go. looking at the left mirror. Now I'm using a Ferrari GT Experience wheel with this video game. It's a $38 wheel, and at first I thought it was a crappy wheel because it was too sensitive, but there are settings that you can adjust to make it not so sensitive. Let me see, I'll show you the settings after I make a couple of turns. And it's important to look at those speed signs to know your speed limit. Now if you're going past some trucks, it's best not to hit them, but if you run into a truck, it's a $400 fine just for crashing into him. So you know, that hurts your budget, but it's only 400 bucks. My truck only has 520 horsepower, so it's slow to accelerate. I wish I had the Scania or the MAN with the ton of horsepower. Now I'll just clear a little into the other lane just to make sure I don't hit these trucks. But it's good practice to stay in your lane, because when you're speeding, well, I'm lucky there's no cars passing in my left lane. That's why I'm playing it safe, going into the other lane, taking 2 lanes. And I crashed previously because my computer was lagging. It was at 2560 by 1600 resolution, and I never lagged, but for some reason my computer started to lag. So I lowered the resolution to 1920 by 1200. Now if the road is very curvy, it's best not to speed too much, to slow down, because if you crash into the guardrails, you cause damage to your truck. Oh, and that's income from my driver. When you hear that sound and you see that whatever. Oh, and he's leveled up too. Now here on the options is where you adjust your settings. For a steering wheel, if you don't want it too sensitive, you set the sensitivity all the way at the bottom, and you set the steering non-linear near the top end. That means when you move the wheel a little, it just moves a little. That's how it seems to work well on my cheap steering wheel. And I assigned buttons. Let's see, on the keyboard. The important ones are left turn indicator and right turn indicator. They're on my steering wheel. The light modes, the high beam headlights, the wipers, the cruise control, and the dashboard display mode. You use dashboard display mode to adjust the computerized display on your dashboard on in your cabin. And another good one to put on your steering wheel control is the world map, because sometimes you need to look at the world map, and a nice one is a screenshot, so you don't have to press the keyboard on the computer desktop keyboard to take a screenshot. Okay, back to driving. Now this is an example. I pressed my world map, and it gives me the world map, and it tells me where I am. That triangle is where I am in my destination, and I'm going to Strasbourg. I'm in the big highway, but I'll hit a small lane highway. Now the small lane highways are usually slow traffic, and they're not pleasant to drive in, because you can be stuck with traffic and it could be slow. But I seem to have a lot of gas too. Okay, I'm gonna make a turn soon, so I'll get in the right lane. I have to make it on the second turn. Oh, not this one. Okay, this one. Oh, wait. Okay, here it is. Okay, the left mirror says it's clear, so I can get in that other lane. Now I'm putting it full pedal to the metal, and this is the acceleration on 520 horsepower on a Renault Magnum Excellence. Wish I had 700 horsepower or so, but that's the top of the line Scania. I think 720 or 760, and that's a high level truck. Now, I've seen people on YouTube have very precise steering and not jagged steering, and they were using Logitech G27 or other steering wheels, so they have a high-end wheel that's expensive. But this is a cheap $38 wheel that I'm using on this video game, and it's adequate. You just have to adjust the settings like I showed you. Okay, I guess I better get behind here. Almost made me crash into it. And sometimes cars turn at that type of intersection. See, the cars are blinking me because they don't like the high beams. So it's good to have a quick button for the height. Oh, that came unexpectedly. I didn't stop for that intersection. So this is going on an upgrade with 520 horsepower. Now I'm playing it easy on the shifting because I'm using the real automatic mode. There are other modes for your transmission, and it makes it harder to play the game. Boy, this is confusing, the map. Let's check the world map. Oh, that's why it's red. Okay. So now we're on a small road, and small roads tend to make you go slow. If you got a job that has a long, small road, you can take a diversion and use the main highway. You'll travel farther, but you'll travel faster because you're not on a small road. And small roads sometimes have traffic that goes only 60 kilometers per hour. And small roads are kind of hard to go fast in. Like this one, you have to stay in your lane precisely. And it's hard to overpass someone overhead in front of you who's going slow. So it's on the main highways that are 3-lane or 2-lane that you can go super fast, but small rural roads like this are big pain. Now I better slow down because, oh there, I got income from Stefani. Wow, 2,387 euro. Now you could look in the right mirror and it shows how close I am to that thing. So it shows how centered you are. It's important to drive with mirrors, left and right mirrors, to see it, to see how well centered you are. Otherwise, you can switch to a 3D view. But it's best to drive in the cabin view. It's more precise, the steering that way, because you can see the steering input on the steering wheel. Yeah, they don't like my head beams. Okay, I'll accelerate. I'll try to get past this guy. If I had a 720 horsepower truck, maybe I could get past him faster and I could do just-in-time deliveries better. So I overpassed him because it was clear for a long distance. One time I tried overpassing someone and I had a head-on collision with a truck, and it caused another collision with other cars, and it cost like 4,000 in damages. It's kind of sketchy driving 90 kilometers per hour in such a small lane. But 90 is the maximum kilometers per hour on the Renault Magnum Excellence. And if you hit a curve that's too hard for you to hit at high speed, just smash the brakes. Let's see. Do I need gas? Oh boy, I think I have a lot of gas. Yeah, I have a lot of gas. If you look on my dashboard, I'll change the dashboard. That car's running into me. Boy, he wouldn't wait. But I have, boy, it's hard to see. About 2,800 kilometers in gas. So I didn't have to fill up with gas. But sometimes you run into gas stations, like in England, where they were charging €1.56 per liter, which is expensive. You should know the price of your gas, because cheap gas is €1.41 per liter, whereas good prices are around 141 to 146. But in the 150 and above, that's expensive, and you should skip it. Now, the good thing about my truck is it has a very big gas tank. Now, this is a tight situation. I like driving in the right lane because it has a lot of leeway. And I wish I had a more precise steering wheel. Yeah, so my computer is lagging like that. So I'm close to my destination now, and I'm gonna exit soon. Turn signal, check if there's people. Sometimes you have to go into the other lane when you turn to make clearance around the corner. And I think it's bright enough that I turn off my headlights. Sometimes when you're driving, when it gets darker, you have to put on your headlights or else you'll have a ticket offense. Probably €150 for not having lights. And driving in the city, I think the maximum speed limit is oh wait, I think this is the destination. Oh man, that's hell. Look at